What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do an unboxing of the Jabra Elite 10s. I was really excited once I heard that Jabra was bringing these out. Shout out to my subscribers in the comments of my videos. They turned me on to them. So once I was able to get my hands on them, I definitely pulled the trigger. We have them here in RonOnTech, so you know how we do with unboxings. So let's get to it. All right, we're back in Jabra Elite 10s. Let's go ahead and talk prices, specs. As for the price, you can get these for $249 on Jabra.com as well as on Amazon.com. They come in a slew of colors. You got dark gray, light beige, lilac, navy, black, gold beige, titanium black, gloss black, cream, and the limited edition version that you can only get on Jabra.com, which is Cocoa. So again, as always, I'll leave links in the description below so that way you can take advantage of these prices and these colors if you choose to. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to specs. As far as Bluetooth version, they are rocking Bluetooth 5.3 with codec support for only AAC and SBC, which is a bummer. I really thought these guys would come in with a high-res audio codec support, but I digress. All right, moving on. As far as noise canceling, they have Jabra's advanced active noise canceling system. We'll definitely be testing that out. As far as battery life, the earbuds with noise canceling on, you can get up to 6 hours of playback time. With noise canceling turned off, you can get up to 8 hours. Now, if you add the case with noise canceling turned on, you can get up to 27 hours. With noise canceling turned off, you can get up to 36 hours. The fast charging is supported. Sorry. 15 minutes will get you an hour of playback time, and the case itself does have wireless charging. Now, as far as water resistance rating, the earbuds themselves are rated at IP57, whereas in the case is rated at IP54. That's very unusual. It's rare. I'm gonna say it's rare that case and earbuds together both have water resistant ratings. All right, as far as special features, they include 6 mics, 3 per each ear for phone calls. They offer spatial audio, Google Fast Pair, Swift Pair for Windows. It has side tone for call clarity, multi-point connectivity, and app support. So these guys are fully loaded. My only bummer is no high-res DAC support or high-res codec support. But other than that, these things are ready to rock. So let's go ahead and pop this open. Full disclosure, I already peeled the seal because I really didn't know. I got these and I was like, what is this? And I didn't even know what it was. There was nothing, no labeling to tell me what it was. So I had to crack it open and I was like, oh, now I immediately closed it. I did like this and I saw that Jabra. I immediately closed it right away. I didn't even look at the case or anything because I wanted to do this here on the channel. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this open. Breaking ground with audio while playing the way for net zero. Very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and you got your Jabra, some hear your sound, some instructions there. You also got, I got the door open, so you probably hear that horn. My bad. Okay, then you've got some instructions on how to use the earbuds, how to charge them, how to touch controls, ear tips. We'll put that to the side. We'll put that over here. Actually, we know what, we'll keep this. We'll use that for our touch control test. All right, as you can see here, you got the earbuds in case. And looks like here we've got, let's open this up real quick. Looks like we've got our, we got our ear tips. Various sizes like small, medium, and large here. Left and right. Okay, you got your USB-A to USB-C charging cable, short one. We'll keep that tucked away. Let's see what else we got in here. Do we got anything else? Oh yes, we got our documentation here underneath, safety information, warranty information. All right, and then of course we got a message tells you to download the Jabra Free Sound Plus app to get started. You got it in various languages inside the box. Nicely done. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up. We'll come back and look at the case and earbuds. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and take a look at the case and earbuds. Let's go ahead and peel this off here. All right. Nice minimal case, very small. You got your Jabra branding here on the front. USB-C charging port on the back, on the bottom here. Okay, matte black, so there's no fingerprints. A little slippy though. Let's go ahead. Next thing, I like just the plainness of it. It's just, I do like it. Kind of reminds me of some stem style earbuds. How their cases are nice and slim. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open, and boom, there they are. The earbuds got the metallic touch. Let's pull these out real quick. Let's pull one out. All right, let's go ahead. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get this. The contact tape off. All right, we'll go ahead and do that for the other one as well. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Let me go ahead and see if I can. All right, let's see if we can zoom in this a little bit more. All right, I like that. All right, as you can see, you got your Jabra logo, Jabra logo here on the touch control. You got that kind of gloss, well, I guess I would call it matte black. It's a matte with the gloss logo. You've got a nice rubbery texture all the way around. You've got your speaker for noise canceling and one for phone calls. All right, and then of course you look on the other side, you've got your in-ear detection sensor, your 2 gold pins for charging, and a third microphone. Okay, very minimalistic, very small. I like the small package. I mean, I'm a big earbud guy. I like the thick ones, but just like the XM5s, I like the way how small those guys are. I think these are smaller than the XM5s. I'm gonna have to break them out and compare them, but they do look very minimalistic, they'll be very discreet in the ear. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in, we're gonna take a picture and I'll show you how they look in the ear. All right, and here we are with the Elite 10s in the ear. As you can see, very discreet, does take up a lot of the ear well. But again, very low profile. You got a nice touch surface there. You get the proper ear tip in there. You get a great seal. And of course, you know what the seal it means? Better audio and better noise canceling. All right, so a very comfortable earbud to wear. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and get these paired up, and then we'll walk through the app. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. What we're gonna do now, we're going to get these paired up. We're gonna try and check out we're going to check out to see if they do have the Google Fast Pair. So let's go ahead and pop this open. All right, let's see if the Fast Pair takes effect. All right. Guess we might have to take these out. Let's go ahead and take them out. See what happens here. Give it a couple. All right, there we go. All right, so it's showing it shows them there. It took a little bit, but there it is. So we'll go ahead and connect. I guess we had to take the earbuds out of the case in order for the Google to recognize it wants to set up. Hey Google, we'll skip that for right now. So the Google Fast Pair, as you can see, let's go ahead and take a look. Already named them for me, Ron's Jabra Elite 10s. All right, so Google Fast Pair does work. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. I went ahead and downloaded the app. There was no firmware updates available right off the bat, so we're up to date right out of the box. So let's go ahead and take a look. Here on the main screen, you got a picture of the earbuds here at the top. You got the name of the earbuds, the battery level for all three, left, right, earbuds, as well as the case. Then you got your sound modes, active noise canceling here through, and off. So as you can see with hear through, you got a slider that you can increase or decrease how much ambient sound you want in. And of course, noise canceling doesn't offer you that. It's just either noise canceling or nothing. And then of course, it lets you know that during hear through, active noise canceling will be active always when you're on a phone call, so that's always good. All right, of course you got Dolby spatial audio. You can turn that off and on. If we go hitting here, spatial sound for media, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on because I like that. And it offers you head tracking, so we only turn that on too. I like to play with that. So basically, if you turn your head left or right, the spatial audio works in accordance. So that's pretty cool. We'll leave that on. Of course, you do have your equalizer here. And this is a graphic equalizer. It's a 5-band. So we'll play with that later. Of course, you got your presets, neutral, speech, bass boost, treble boost, smooth, and energize. Then, of course, you got soundscapes. So if you go in there, you can pick up different types of sounds, like if you're similar to what Soundcore offers. If you want to listen to like some white noise or anything like that to help you decompress during the day, or if you're on a flight and you just want to hear something soothing and relaxing, or or if you're in the bathtub and you're relaxing with them, you turn on. You got all different types. You got your noise. Mask the noise around you. You got nature rather, and then comfort. All right. Then of course, moving on down there, you can edit the widgets if you want. That means you can remove whichever ones you don't want on the main screen, or you can slide them up to with these little 3 dashes here. You put in slide and move it up to see what order you want them in. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and hit done on that. And of course, you can see down here at the bottom, you got some options here. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead. We'll come back to this. We're going to go up here to the gear at the top. As you just go ahead and hit that, it takes you into other settings. You got the firmware update, headset settings. You can set up basic functionality. This allows you for audio experience, call experience in general. So you can go in. Here's auto play resume auto when you remove an earbud. When you put it back in, I continue playing auto and hear through. When hear through is on, you can put it on. Auto play pause when you take the earbuds out and it pauses your audio. Sorry, I got those mixed up. And then of course you get a mute when you go into hear through mode as well, but I have it set to continue playing my audio even when I hear through mode. All right, then of course you got your call experience. You auto answer calls, and nope, I always turn that off. I don't want to auto answer anything. Your auto mute microphones. The microphone will be unmuted by taking off or putting in the headset or one of the earbuds. I had that turned on. Mute reminder, play a reminder tone periodically when the microphone is muted. We don't need that. Well, you can turn it on. Some people might find it useful. I don't, so I turn that off. And you got side tone. You can hear your own voice when you're in a headset, so you don't, when you got the earbuds in, so that way you're not yelling. You got the volume level of your side tone. I'm gonna leave it as it is right here because that should be good enough for me. Excuse me. Quick access to the call settings. Display all call settings on the top of the heads of the home screen. When you're on a call, I don't really need that. And it requires permissions for it to do that. And then of course you got call quality. Have it at neutral. So you can either go treble or bass. Have it new. I'll keep it at neutral. Some people, because some different voices on the phone, different volume levels. Some people talk loud, some people talk soft. So neutral should work out for me. All right, let's go ahead. And of course, you've got call. Then you say, yep, we already did call experience. And you got general. Then you can go in. You got surrounding sounds. You can choose the sound mode to cycle between when using your headset. You can do hear through and off, hear through and ANC, or all three. I'll keep it at hear through and ANC because that's more likely how I would do that. And of course, you got your sleep mode, When would the earbuds go to sleep? After how long to save battery? 30 minutes. That sounds about good for me. Some people might go over 15 minutes. You know what? Let me go back to 15 minutes. That helps save battery life. That's good. All right. Headset guidance. Select the type of audio used. I choose voice. Then of course you got wear detection. I always have the in-ear detection turned on. That way, like, the sensor in each earbud will be used to determine if you're wearing a headset or not. If you're auto, if you're using auto answering calls when using one earbud or both earbuds, you got mute all audio when you take out the earbuds, and of course pause audio by taking one or both earbuds out. Resume when you put them back. So, yep, I have that all turned on, so it all works. All right, so let's go ahead and get back here. Now, of course, you got your personalized your headset. You can go into your controls, and of course, we're back in. You got music and media, incoming, and then active calls. So we go to music and media. You can do your touch controls here. For the left earbud or the right earbud, you got single press, double press, triple press. And then on the right earbud or the left earbud, you can single press. You got all those functions there. So if you want to do, I guess, let me say it. Can you, I wonder, yeah, you can. All right. I was just wondering if you could always switch them up. So you got play pause for the single tap, double tap next track, triple tap. I'm going to put, let's see, triple tap. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna have to play with these, but you can go ahead and do that for each of them. Even if you don't want anything, you can put it at none. I like that. I wish they had like where you can do a touch and hold or a long press where you can manipulate the volume level, but they don't give you that with these controls. All right. Then you got your incoming calls and how you want to activate that. It'll on the left and right earbud. Answer call, single press will answer calls, double press will reject calls. That's fine. And then let's see, I would do this. Where's it at? Answer calls and put in active hold mode. Note. All right, there is no. Let me back up. Oh, that's mute, non-mute. Okay. All right, so that's cool. Double press. I guess I will answer in calls on the single press. Double press will just reject the call if it's coming in. Okay, that works. All right. So then, of course, you got the triple tap, the triple press. You can go ahead and program. I'll play with that a little bit later on, but that all should work. All right. And it's the active calls. Single press. Okay, double press with double. Okay, so they got single press. You can mute or unmute the call. Double press hangs it up. Triple, So I'll go ahead and fix this up the way I want. I just like the fact that it's real detailed and everything, real thorough. Okay, then you got your voice guidance language. Let's tap on that. We have it on English. Let me make sure you guys can see that. We have English here. All right. Again, very detailed app. All right, now you can go into your voice assistant chart. Choose your voice assistant. All right, let's go ahead there. You got Android voice. Or we can just do Google Assistant. We can do that, but I think we're gonna just go ahead with the default Android. That's fine. I might fool around and switch it over again, but actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead. Yep. Oh, geez. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get this set up right now. I think I shouldn't. All right, we'll come back to all that. Oops. Where's my? All right, we'll come back to all that. All right, I'll do that off camera. All right, so then you got your Spotify tab. If you want to use the Spotify app, you can go ahead and do that. I have that turned off because I don't use Spotify. And then you got find my Jabra. So you sit there, you can activate it to find your earbuds. Let's go ahead and allow it. All right, settings are allowed. So let's go ahead and see if this works real quick. Whoops, let's back up. Everything's fine. All right, I'm playing around. This is real time. So let's see. Grant access, yes. All right. All right, let's go ahead and allowed. Everything's good. We'll leave that, turn that on. All right, so we'll play with that a little later on. You can rate your Jabra Elite 10s. You can register them, which I will definitely do here off camera. Then you got your quick start guide, online user manual, and frequently asked questions. All right, so that's what we have up in the gear. Very detailed stuff. Let's say we down here, at the bottom, I guess it's the app. Then you got the light. You can go in and discover different options here. Swipe to dismiss. Quick access to call settings. You got register your Jabra Elite for a 2-year warranty against failures and anything like that. I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. Headset guidance. You got mono ear use, mono earbud use. To activate mono mode, place the unused earbud in the charging case. That's simple enough. You got user manual. We'll definitely test that mono mode. User manual, you got the quick start guide and video conferencing where you can use the app to remote in and talk to as a remote control for a Jabra video conferencing device. That's pretty impressive there. I like that. All right, and then of course you got over here, you got the about, buy Jabra online, the Sound Plus software version, Jabra support, rate the app, privacy policy, legal disclaimer and licenses. So this thing is very, very in-depth app. I like all the extra features and everything that they give you, all the ways you can go ahead and fine tune them to what you like. It's very, very, very good app so far that I can see. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and finish our testing of the Elite 10s. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. So what we're going to do now is we're going to test the wireless charging of the case. We put the earbuds back in, as you can see. So now we got our charging pad here. So let's go ahead and put the case down. All right, I got a light here. Let me see if I can get a light here on the front. There it is. All right, took a little bit, but the light did show up. So wireless charging does work on the case. All right, what we're going to test now is two things at once. We're going to test the in-ear detection as well as mono mode. So, of course, in-ear detection, it should pause the earbud. The audio should pause when I take one of the earbuds out of either ear. Mono mode is that I can put one of the earbuds here in the case, and then the other one will continue to give me audio even with one charging up. So we're gonna go ahead. We already got them paired up on the phone as you saw earlier. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into some music, and we're gonna go ahead and let's see which one. Yeah, let's do some Pac in this one. All right, we got audio playing. Now we're gonna start off with the left earbud. Take that out. As you can see, my audio paused. So the in-ear sensors are working. We're gonna put that in the case, close the case. Now the phone just showed me that I only have the case and the right earbud. The left one no longer on the list, so let's go ahead and play. All right, now I got audio coming out of the right earbud. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and put the left one back in. All right. I got music coming out of both earbuds now. So we're gonna go ahead and do this with the right. Pull the right out. Music paused. So again, in-ear sensors are working. Let's go ahead and drop that in. Close the case. Earbud is in. Let's hit play. Audio is playing out of the left earbud. So mono mode and the in-ear detection sensors are working properly, or perfectly rather. Let's continue. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to test the multi-point connectivity of the earbuds themselves. So let's go ahead, and we are already paired up here on the S23 Ultra, as you can see here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and disconnect this. All right, and we're going to go into, actually we're going to go into our app here, or into the S8 Ultra, Tab S8 Ultra that is, and we're going to go ahead and put these guys in scanning mode, or all right, I put them in pairing mode, and automatically, just that quick, the Jabra Elites are up. We're gonna go ahead and pair that. That was rather fast. All right, now it is connected. And as you can see there, the Jabra Elite 10s are connected to the tablet. So let's go ahead and get these guys back onto the phone. All right, it already told me 2 devices are connected. So that works pretty good. That was a pretty quick process. So let's go ahead and see if they allow audio switching between the two. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into some music. Actually, not music, but we're gonna go into some content. And we're gonna go ahead, let's go ahead and do this one. All right, we're gonna start from the beginning here. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with the S23 Ultra. Let's go. All right, audio, I'm hearing it right out of from the phone. Let's pause that. Let's go here into the tablet. All right, now I'm hearing it from there. Now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go see if it does the audio switching, which will allow me to just hit play on this one, and it will pause this one. Let's go. It won't allow me to, you see that? It automatically pauses it again. So I literally have to go ahead, pause it here, and then play there. All right, so there is no audio switching. I do literally have to pause it. I literally have to pause my current device to go to my next device, and vice versa. So hopefully, that's one thing I really like about some of the earbuds I have. They do have that audio switching where you can do that. I know that these ones, the Galaxy Buds Pro 2, they have that, but they only have it for Samsung devices. But some of them have it, doesn't matter which device, say like the, which ones are I drawing a blank? Oh no, the Beats Studio Buds Plus, they do have that feature, which is fantastic. Hopefully Jabra will release a firmware update that will allow that feature to come to life. That will make these guys even better pair of earbuds, all right? But still, multi-point functionality does work. I love it. Let's continue. All right, we are back in. What we're gonna do now is the touch control test. We're gonna use my phone as our cheat sheet here, and we're gonna activate and use the, excuse me, we're gonna use the tablet as our test subject here. So we're gonna go ahead and drop in some audio. Go ahead, we're gonna go back and play back some Lenny. Let's go ahead, we're gonna play that. All right, turn down a bit so I'm not yelling. All right, so now we got audio on. Now if we On the right earbud, you press, single press will pause it. All right, it paused my music. Okay, so now single press will allow it to play. We're still in the right earbud. All right, so then it started playing again. Now I'll get the same thing from the left earbud. Single press. Okay, single press again. It's up. All right, so now on the right earbud, double tap will go to the next track. Whoops, let me. All right, I'm sorry, there's something wrong and it went back. But double press does work. Now on the left earbud, it says it will restart the track. Let's try that. All right, so it does restart the track, but then when you restart, you double tap again, it will take you back to the previous track. They didn't mention that in the instructions, but it does do that. All right, so now on the right earbud, I have triple press to bring up my voice assistant. All right, it brings up Bixby. I haven't set anything up on it, so we'll go ahead and close that. So that works. Now triple press on the left earbud will make me cycle through my noise canceling modes. So 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm on A hear through. 1, 2, 3 again. ANC. All right, so it does cycle me through them all. All right, so of course you can go ahead and fine tune them and change them to whatever you like. The only thing you don't have is volume control, which I really wish they would. Hopefully they'll add that in a firmware update. That would be pretty cool. But other than that, touch controls work flawlessly. Let's continue.
This is a mic test with the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, what we're going to do now is the ANC test. I am currently using my S23 Ultra to shoot this video or this footage here. So we got traffic out here. We got a little bit of wind noise. Right now, we currently are in, I guess what it could hear through with the Jabra Elite 10s. As you can see, this is my backyard. So we got air conditioner. It's a little rainy, but it's cool. So we got some good ambient sound. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do a triple press. Since I'm using the phone, I can't show you on the app. I'm going to go ahead and do triple press here on the left earbud. Now ANC is turned on. And it got considerably quieter. I can't hear the wind noise, which is really good. We got squirrels and everything running through the trees. I can see them, but I can't hear them. It's a very nice. I got some traffic here. I heard that little semi. I barely heard. It was a semi that just rolled past. I barely heard that. I don't know if you guys were able to hear it during this recording, but it's okay. It's a pretty good ANC. I got another semi coming this way. He's going in that direction. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I can barely hear him. So that's a plus. So this has been, and again, before I start off, this is just the ANC. No audio is being played at all with these earbuds during this testing, just to let you guys know. All right. So this has been the ANC test for the Jabra Elite 10s. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, we are back in. And what we're going to do now is a sound test. I went ahead and got them right now. I got the earbuds in high hear through mode. I don't know if you can see that. I think I'm up too high. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let me set this down so you guys can see it better that way. All right, I'm in hear through mode. Right now, turned off head tracking for surround for spatial audio. We're gonna leave it on, but head tracking is turned off. Right now, we are in the presets in neutral. All right, and of course, I have my own personal EQ set up there. We'll go through them all. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Make sure we had our Optimal listening level. All right, there we go. We're there. Okay, so let's get started. All right, right off the bat, we're in neutral. A nice balanced sound. Okay, we got, all right, nice clear vocals. You got the echoing from the, from the vocals as well as the piano, so the detailing is there. I just wish they had a little bit more volume, a little bit more natural volume. All right, here we go in with the cello. Nice little sound, nice little sub bass there. Let's go ahead and switch up to speech. Okay, now it just seems like it turned down the bass just a little bit. As you can see here, it did turn down the bass. So it's more focusing on the mids and everything. So let's go to bass boost. Now you can tell the warmth. Bass is definitely turned up. As you can see here, bass is turned up there. Everything else evened out. So now we go to treble boost. Now it should look the exact opposite, or sort of the exact opposite. Bass went away, but you definitely hear the difference between the two. All right, let's go to smooth. Smooth again, kind of balance things out. As you can see, I like it's a good sound. Let's go to energize. Now I would think this would be a brighter sound, but it's not. But it gives you almost like a V shape though. Just going down below 0 there in the mids. All right, let's go to my settings. All right, now this is where it gets a lot brighter. And I'm still in hear through. Let's go to noise canceling. All right. Again, still a much brighter sound in this V shape, but I like that sound. And the other ones, they sound like they needed a little bit more volume in the presets. Again, I was in hear through, but I don't think going between hear through and active noise canceling would have made that much of a difference, personally. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go into our second song, which is You and That. First of all, let's go ahead and return to neutral. All right. And here we go. Okay. Even in neutral, I got good bass. Sub bass has got a nice little rumble, nice sub bass rumble to it. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch to speech. All right, again, speech. Bass turns down just a little bit. Vocals are still clear. Bass is just not that as powerful. All right, let's go to bass boost. Oh, that bass makes no sense. All right, that's hitting. And that sub bass rumble, so the bass boost definitely lives up to the name. Ooh, I like that. All right, let's go to treble. All right, now the bass turns down the bass a little bit. Vocals turned up, mids and highs. Very nice. Let's go to smooth. All right, now I'm smooth. Bass is turned up a little bit more. Still got crystal clear vocals, but I wish they had a little bit more volume. Looks like they're a little bit naturally louder in these ones. Let's go to energize. That bass is insane, man. I love it. And that sub bass rattle, oh, rumble. Yeah, these are definitely doing something. All right, let's go to my setting here. All right, now you can tell it just brightened up, and that bass is just hitting. That sub bass is pounding. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right, that's ridiculous. Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get back to neutral and get to our last song. Whew. It just seems like in the presets, they don't get enough bass or enough volume. Sorry, enough natural volume. All right, here we go with neutral. Final song, Kenny G. Nice, got a nice warm sound to it. Again, just wish they were a little more louder naturally, or brighter sound rather. Let's go over and switch to speech. All right. Now it takes away a lot of the bass, focuses on the mids, and that saxophone is sounding so crisp. All right, let's go to bass boost. Now the bass is being incorporated a little bit more. Here's a high note. Oh, still crisp, still crisp. Now we got the rest of the band coming in. The bass is more prominent here. Let's go ahead and switch to treble boost. Again, knocking the bass out. For the most part, still a little bit in, but more focused on the mids and highs. Let's go to smooth. Okay. Now I can appreciate the smooth setting with these types of songs. All right, I like that setting. Well, when it comes to this song, let's go to energize. Excuse me. Sorry. Again, I would think Energize would give you a little bit more of a brighter sound stage, but it doesn't. But it's still, I don't know. I think that's misleading. But all right, let's go ahead and go to my settings. All right, now it brightens up. I still got the bass. I still got the mids and high. I got that V shape going on, as you can see. But again, it's much brighter sound, and it sounds so good. Oh my goodness, I love the way that sounds. All right. Again, great sound all through the songs. I like the way these earbuds are performing here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we'll go slide right over to my final thoughts on these. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in with my final thoughts on the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds. And I have to admit, these guys, they really sound good. I really wish, let me back up. First of all, let's talk about the look. I like the way the earbuds themselves look. I like that. I just like the way they look aesthetically. I love the fact that they are rubberized around so that they're in your ear and they're comfortable while you're wearing them. I do like the small style of them, the more discreet style. Very comfortable for long-term use. I like the nice small case that they come in. I liked how that looks, like minimalistic. I really enjoy that. Again, when we talk about specs and everything, everything's futuristic except for the codec support. I really wish these guys had like a high definition codec support for them. Maybe in a firmware update that could be added, like aptX adaptive. That would be pretty cool with these. As far as everything else, I like it. Water resistance for the case and earbuds. That's always a good thing. And now we just go ahead and talk about the app. Very detailed, very in depth. I like the fact that you can really fine tune as far as your features on these earbuds within the app. I really do like that. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk sound. Through the presets, it just sounds like they need a little bit more volume. Like they need a brighter sound through the presets. Some of them, they do what they say they do on some of them. The one energized preset, I would think would give you a little bit more brighter sound because it's supposed to be energizing you, but I didn't feel that way with that. My own personal V-shape preset, I got a little more brighter sound than the actual presets Jabra is giving me. But I love the bass, the sub bass rumble, especially when you got the proper sound setting. Oh, so clean, so powerful. The sub bass, it rumbles, it doesn't dissipate too soon. I really, really, really appreciate that. I really enjoy listening to that. I like these earbuds. You got Multipoint. You got great bass, great sound. I really enjoy them. So I'm already thinking about Gauntlet series for these already. Are they worth the price? I would say yes, they are, despite the fact that they don't have the high-res codec support on them as of right now. But other than that, I really do think if you're interested in the Jabra line or looking for a set, you know, you want to go outside of the Bose, Sony, Sennheiser, you want to be outside of that, yeah, go ahead and give these guys a try. I think you will be pleased with them. I know I am. They will definitely be in my rotation, and they got some guys in my Gauntlet series or in my rotation they're gonna have to go up against in the Gauntlet series for sure. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, again, very comfortable as a pair of earbuds. I really enjoy them. I hope you guys do too if you go ahead and take advantage of it. Again, I just wish these guys, I won't even bother, to be honest, I won't even be really using the presets, so I don't know why I'm harping on it so much, but I'll be more likely just keeping it in my EQ setting as long as I use them, and having spatial audio on. The combination of them two, I should be sitting pretty with that. So this has been the unboxing and review of the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do unboxings of earbuds like this and other earbuds and other devices, and you want to be in for the Gauntlet series, head-to-heads, subscriber suggested and subscriber requested videos, and the like, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, join the team, and if you hit the notification bell, that way you're notified when videos like this and other ones drop. And you can also find me on a slew of social media sites. You got Threads, you got X, you got Facebook, I'm missing Instagram, and I'm missing another one that I'm on as well. All of them are under at RonOnTech. That way you'll also be notified through those apps when videos like this and others drop. Okay, again, thank you guys again for coming out and checking me out on this and other videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.